I will call this meeting to order. Thank you for attending tonight's meeting. We do have a quorum, and I will introduce the interpreter. Linguistica Interpreting and Translation will be interpreting the meeting into Spanish. Meeting attendees who would like to listen to Spanish interpretation of the meeting, please pick up headphones from the table located in the entrance of the gym. This announcement will now be shared in Spanish.
Lingüística Interpreting and Translation interpretará la reunión al español. Los asistentes a la reunión que deseen escuchar la interpretación en español de la reunión, por favor recojan audífonos de la mesa que se encuentra en la entrada del gimnasio.
This meeting is being webcast live and recorded. The meeting or webcast may capture images and sounds of those attending. Our Pledge of Allegiance tonight will be led by Board Member Jacqueline Gage.
The flag is above us. Ready, salute.
Okay, there are no revisions to the agenda and or enclosure items. We'll move on to our next item on the agenda, which is 2.1 student field trip request enclosure number 1. May I have a motion to approve? Mr. Villegas motions to approve, second by Joy Naylor. All in favor? And I'll just go from one end of the table to the other. Mr. Villegas? Ms. Naylor? I vote yes. Juan Guerrero? Ms. Gager? And Ms. Case Saleno?
Yes.
Okay, and Ms. Blair?
Yes.
Okay, the motion passes 6-1, one absent. Okay, our next item on the agenda is public recognition. This is the one everybody's here for. Good. This is enclosure number 2. Mr. Roberto Vaca, Area Administrator, will make the presentation.
Good evening, Board President Guerrero, board members, Interim Superintendent Cardoza, and incoming Superintendent Schrum. Parents, coaches, student athletes, and community members, welcome. It is my pleasure to bring before you some of our most outstanding student athletes and coaches in our district. These individuals and teams came back roaring from the pandemic into the classroom and the athletic field. We are here to celebrate them for academic and athletic excellence. Let's give them a round of applause to get our presentations started. First up, please welcome El Diamante Athletic Director, Dr. Kim Meerwald.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming and supporting all of our amazing athletes across the board. As Mr. Vaca said, my name is Kimberly Meerwald, and I have the honor of being the athletic director at El Diamante High School. It has been an interesting year coming off of COVID, but every single one of our students has held strong and had a good representation of all of these schools. So I'm very proud of all of them. I have the particular honor of bragging about my cheerleading team this evening. They are our competition cheer team, which is we haven't had a competition cheer team in a very long time at El Diamante, so they are paving the way for the future. Their first competition, they had 1 week to learn their routine and 5 days to practice. And then when they were ready to get going, COVID shut that competition down indefinitely, we thought, and it got rescheduled. And then they had to relearn and re-practice, and it was a whirlwind. They went to that competition and they did amazing. They placed second overall in their CIF section. Ladies, if you'd like to come join me, I'd love to brag about you a little more. Coaches, don't hide. We had 14 amazing young women and 2 amazing coaches that represent El Diamante well in everything they do, both in the classroom and out. They show what a family structure looks like. They care endlessly about each other. They check on each other, both in class for academics. They call each other with mental health questions. If someone looks upset at practice, they all check in on each other. And they are an amazing, amazing young women group, and I cannot be more proud of them. Winners or not, they're always winners to me. They are led by Coach Tracy Beans, Coach Candace Bruno, and the young ladies are sophomore Jalen Allen, junior Larissa Cavazos, senior Angie Diaz, freshman Morgan Looper, senior Kylie Harrell, senior Carissa Murrieta, junior Gina Nunzig, junior Nicole Prado, sophomore Taylor Reeder, senior Vanessa Real, senior Emma Reynixius, sophomore Melody Trujillo, senior Christian Villarreal, and freshman Ayana Martinez. We had an amazing season and we can't wait to come back and kick more butt next year. Thanks, ladies. Go Miners. Come back.
All right, ladies, round of applause for the Lady Miners. If you could line up right here in front of the board for a picture with the board members, please. Follow those X's. Make sure you do a big smile. Congratulations. On the count of 3, say cheese. 1, 2, 3. We're missing our interim superintendent. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Round of applause. Congratulations. Job well done. All right. Great job. So as you please forgive me for not providing instructions at the beginning of the presentation. That's completely on me. As you come down, student athletes, you'll stand between this X and that X, facing the audience and facing our board for all the recognition. Once we finish with that, you'll proceed and you'll line up where those 3 X's are on the floor for the picture. So let's go ahead and proceed to our next school. Please help me welcome Principal Mr. Michael Lambert from Golden West High School.
Good evening, Board President Guerrero, Interim Superintendent Cardoza, and incoming Superintendent Trump, members of the board, and all the family and friends that are here tonight. My name is Michael Lambert, and I am the principal at Golden West, and I'm here to talk about some amazing winter sport athletes, and that's our wrestlers. And I'm going to bring them up right now. We have 2 male wrestlers with amazing awards, and that's going to be Caleb Rivas and Ernie Alvarez. Come on up, guys. We have 2 female wrestlers that did a great job for us, and that is Madeline Luna and Jackie Green. All right, I've got some words written by the coaching staff, starting with Caleb Rivas. Caleb was a Division IV CIF Central Section champion this year. And Caleb is a freshman with his first year on varsity. Caleb's willing to work hard and is always willing to get better. He's dedicated to the sport and is willing to step up for the team if needed. Caleb is willing to show technique to his teammates. Us coaches look forward to having him for the next 3 years and leading the team. Once again, this is Caleb Rivas. The next wrestler we're going to talk about is Ernie Alvarez. And Ernie Alvarez placed 3rd in Division IV CIF Central Championships and 5th in the Grand Masters of Central Section and State Qualifier. Ernie's a senior that has been a 4-year varsity wrestler. Ernie's a positive role model. He's willing to take charge and set an example on and in the wrestling room. He's always willing to help his teammates. Ernie was our 2017 Valley Championship team, and us coaches wish him the best in whatever he does next year. This is from the coaching staff, Ernie Alvarez. Our next Golden West wrestler is Jackie Green, and we share Jackie with VTech at Golden West. Jackie had an amazing year. She's a CIF Central Section champion. And here's some words of encouragement from her coach. Jackie was one of 2 of our 4 girls to make it to the CIF State Girls Wrestling for Golden West. Also, since its establishment early in 2016, she has been our only girls state placer, placing 5th for Golden West thus far. Jackie attends VTech, but chose to wrestle at Golden West. She has demonstrated strong leadership skills as a Golden West athlete since being in the wrestling program. Jackie's only a junior, has been a positive influence on our younger girls, as well as some of our boys on the mat. Jackie's been part of the wrestling team for the past 3 years. Jackie Green. Our next wrestler is Madeline Luna. Madeline placed 4th in the CIF Central Section Championship and State Qualifier. Madeline is one of our girls to make it to the CIF State Wrestling for Golden West High School. Madeline has demonstrated strong leadership skills as a Golden West athlete since being in the wrestling program. Madeline, only being a junior, has been very influential on the mat. Madeline has been a part of the wrestling team for the past 3 years. Madeline's teammates know they can always count on her to work as their partner and as their teammate. And they know Madeline will take the time to show them some of the techniques she has learned over the past 3 years without hesitation. Once again, Madeline Luna. And can we get one final round of applause for the Golden West wrestlers?
Please proceed this way for a picture. Hey, how about a round of applause for the Trailblazers? Congratulations. We need our coach. We need our coach. Round of applause for coach. All right, here we go. Big smiles. All right, round of applause. Congratulations. Job well done. All right, next up, I would like to welcome to the podium Athletic Director, Mr. John Perez from Mount Whitney High School. Round of applause.
Good evening, Board President Guerrero, Interim Superintendent Cardoza, Incoming Superintendent Schrum, and board members. I am John Perez, the Athletic Director at Mount Whitney High School. First, I want to thank you for allowing me to be the Athletic Director at Mount Whitney High School. The 4 high school athletic directors truly have the best job in Visalia Unified. We get to watch all these wonderful student athletes every day doing something they love. Now, tonight it's my honor to introduce the Mount Whitney boys varsity basketball team, so they can come down. The Mount Whitney boys varsity basketball team finished the year with a 30-3 overall record. They were the first Tulare County boys team ever to win 30 basketball games in a season. They started the season by winning 26 straight games against some tough competition. The Pioneers were the tournament champions of the Emmanuel Tournament, the Tulare Holiday Classic, and the 7th annual Pauley Wilhelm Tournament. But more importantly, they won the CIF Central Section Division II Valley Championship. The first one for Visalia Unified since Mount Whitney won in 1990. They were rewarded with the number 4 seed in the state CIF Southern Regional Championships. They hosted number 13 seed Rancho Cucamonga. And not only did these boys have an outstanding season on the court, but they also finished second in the Winter Academic Team Awards with a team GPA of 3.5. Thank you. As I say your names, I want you to step forward and then step back, please. So these were all the members of the Varsity Valley Championship team. Some of them may not be here tonight, but I'm going to say their name also. John Applewhite, Keith Bailey, Ethan Kaufman, Jaden Dillahunt, Dominic Enriquez Pineda, Carter Glick, Matt Ledesma, Justin Lee, Jovan Manzanales, Taylor Maxey, Tristan Mirwald, Ethan Padilla, Joey Saavedra, and Zach Scatterigia. Coaching for this amazing team this year was head coach Jeff Lynch. And our wonderful assistant coaches, Jason Glick, Ron Moore, and Paul Abel. Thank you, gentlemen. It was a wonderful ride this year. Come and take your picture. It's now my pleasure to introduce Mount Whitney's competitive cheer team. If you can come on down. Thank you. Mount Whitney's competitive cheer program placed second at the Central Section Division IV Championships hosted at Buchanan High School. Plaque should be represented. A few weeks later, the cheer program made school history by placing second at the CIF Southern Regional Cheer Championships, Small Schools Co-ed Division at Downing High School. This was truly an amazing season for our cheer program, and we look forward to many more in the future. Again, ladies and gentlemen, when I say your name, if you could please step forward. Sine Beavers. Annalise Bueno. Gabi Campos. Peyton Cross. Kyla Custodio. Mia Escarcega. Jennifer Gonzalez. Tiffany Huerta. Emma Marquez. Tori Munoz. Bella Perez. Ruby Rideout. Alexis Sanchez. And last, but certainly not least, Michael Torres. Coaching this amazing team was head coach Myrony Diaz. And our assistant coach was Michael Avila. Come up and take your picture, please. Again, the Mount Whitney cheer team, thank you. It's now my pleasure to introduce our last team from Mount Whitney High School, the Mount Whitney Varsity Girls Soccer Team. If you can please come down. The Varsity Girls Soccer Team finished first out of 118 schools in the Central Section for the Winter Academic Team Awards with a total GPA, unweighted, mind you, 3.83. Their 3.83 GPA was the second highest in the Central Section behind only Liberty of Bakersfield's girls basketball GPA of 3.86. So you are literally looking at one of the smartest teams in the Valley. Out of the 22 girls on the team, 14 had a GPA above 3.5. And the Lady Pioneers finished the regular season with a 10-10-3 record, and they advanced to the CIF Central Section Division III playoffs. So not only are they smart, but they're talented. Ladies, when I say your name, please step forward. Anastasia Aguilar. Sonia Aguilar. Kalani Ariano, Lali Ariaga, Diane Castillo, Addison Chandler, Clarissa Diaz, Nevea Diaz. We do have some of our girls that are at the track meet too, so. Jocelyn Garcia, Brooke Johnson, Ava Juarez, Kayla Lee, Paris Lopez, Hennessy Madera, Elsa Myers, Jessica Stronick, Harisa Yuvaye, Michaela Van Patten, Mariah Vasquez Escamilla, Maria Vidak, Anna Villalobos, and Callie Westmoreland. Head coach Brian Monty could not be here, but we're represented by the assistant coach and the head JV coach Ray Dominguez. And the ladies are holding our CIF banner that recognizes them, that is being placed on the gym wall. So again, congratulations, ladies. Come and take your picture, please. Again, the Mount Whitney Varsity Girls Soccer Team, thank you.
All right, how about another round of applause for all the pioneers? Nicely done, great job. Last but not least, please welcome Athletic Director, Mr. Michael Wright from Redwood High School.
Good evening, President Guerrero, Interim Superintendent Cardoza, and incoming Superintendent Schrum, and members of the school board. My name is Michael Wright, the Athletic Director at Redwood High School. And I'm pleased to be with you tonight recognizing our student athletes. During the winter sports season, Redwood athletic teams enjoyed a great deal of success, winning 2 out of the 8 West Yosemite League titles. Redwood teams competed in 3 section championship events, winning 1 section title and 1 academic section title. With us tonight, first is our member of our boys soccer team. You guys will come on down. Our boys soccer team completed the season with a 22-5-2 record. They are the number 5 seed in the Central Section Division II playoffs. In the playoffs, after winning their first round game, they beat number 4 Golden West, number 1 Stockdale, and then beat Golden Valley to win the Central Section Division II championship. This team also qualified for the California Regional Championships. I'd like to have our coach, Joey Chica, come up to introduce his players.
I'll start by introducing everybody one by one. So first off, you guys can step forward when I say your name. Thomas Bugazzi, okay. Gavin House, Alejandro Morales, Jacob Birch, Jesse Satino, Connor Sacy, Hector Mendez, Jacob McCullough, Will Kennedy, Nicholas Alcantara, Angel Montes, Dallas Harris, Julian Vicente Lau, Ernesto Pacheco, Ambrose Bueno, Ben Garcia, Andreas Gutierrez, Jordan Nelson, last but not least, Ethan Byther.
Thank you. If you guys come on over for your picture. Next, we'd like to recognize our boys wrestling team. If you guys will come on down. Our boys wrestling team completed the WIL season as a league champion. And also our boys wrestling team won the Academic Central Section Championship with the GPA of 3.65. Coach Watts, Coach Watts will announce all of our players' names here.
All right, thank you. Am I calling your name again? Step forward. Fernando. I'm with him. Pedro Mendez. Ali Luna. Frankie Lozano Martinez. Blake Benning. William Alec Harrow. David Ramirez. Isaac. We got Kai Freisendorf. Gunnar. Michael Ojeda. Adrian DeLeon. Emmanuel Pena. Eli Valdez, AJ Camarillo, Trent Freeborn, sorry, Trent, and Ezekiel Harrieta.
Not bad for a bunch of guys to get dumped on their head every day, right? So you guys will come over for your picture, please. And then lastly, we'd like to recognize our Redwood boys and girls state qualifiers for wrestling. Our first state qualifier, the boys, was Ezekiel Harrieta. And he was coached by Coach Watts and Coach Michael Wright II. And for our girls, we had Kylie Langford. Kylie was a Central Section champion and a state qualifier. Also, we had Audrey Segura. And Audrey made school history. She is our first state placer for our girls wrestling team. She placed 6th in the state. And our girls were coached by Rita Nelson and Tony Ramirez. You guys come over for your pictures. On behalf of Redwood High School, I'd like to thank the board for the recognition tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. How about another round of applause for the Rangers? Nicely done. Great job. Big of applause. And then again, another big round of applause. Student athletes, join me in giving your parents, your family members, coaches, teachers, everybody that has supported you along the way, your friends, give them a round of applause. At this time, I would also like to give a big thank you to Principal Bob Aguilar and our Athletic Director, John Perez, for hosting us tonight. Board President Guerrero and board members, this concludes our awards presentation. Thank you.
Yeah, on behalf of the board, we want to congratulate all our students for all their fantastic athletic abilities and works, but stated, a lot of it comes down to the parents and the guardians and really work that you've done overall. Thank you very At this time, we will take a break to reset the jam. This concludes the live broadcast of our meeting, and we'll reconvene at 7 p.m. This will go on a break.